the state government's finally come up with something to trump it. It's giving some first home buyers an extra $3,000 on top of the existing state grant of $7,000. But critics say any net benefit could be eroded by the land tax increase.
How are you? I'm Nathan.
It's the great Australian dream. At least that's what the Premier was telling prospective first home buyers today.
How you going? Good. All right. Now you're all buying in this area?
First-timers buying a new home will now be able to access up to $24,000 in state and federal government assistance.
Good news in Tuesday's mini-budget, and we're increasing the first home buyers allowance from the New South Wales Government by $3,000 up to $10,000 for purchases of newly constructed homes.
It might be the only good news to come out of the budget, but these home seekers weren't complaining.
Things that you wouldn't even think would be an extra is an extra. So every little bit that we can get to build a home is going to help us.
But high-end property owners have been slugged with a land tax increase. The rate will rise from 1.6% to 2% for portfolios worth more than $2.25 million.
Putting up land tax, doing nothing about levies and charges, and only giving first home buyers the equivalent of 10% of their stamp duty bill is not going to solve the housing affordability problem or the state's property sector crisis.
The Housing Industry Association is concerned the land tax change will create an even tighter rental market.
So we will see rental properties increasing by between $20 and $30 just to pay for the additional tax.
The Premier is adamant investors won't be scared away.
The supply and demand equation is not going to be put on hold simply because of a potential tax on the very high end of the property market.
The state grant will only apply to properties under $750,000. Rebecca Bruce, ABC News, Sydney.